Alright, just gonna squeeze in a quick game of DonPachi and getting my arcade stick set up on RetroArch. I'm gonna try and start using the arcade stick more for some arcade games. Yeah, here we go. This is the first DonPachi game, and I'm terrible at it. I did set up a turbo fire button so I can easily toggle the two fires.
Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go!
The bomb might be a little tricky to work with my button layout, but I think I'll be able to make it happen.
Let's see what you got.
How's that volume balance? It's a bit loud. I'll turn that down here in just a minute. Turn it down in stream and turn it up on my monitor.
Looky what we got here. A multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
Just rip through it. Ain't even a thing. Of course, now I only have one bomb, and I'll get a small bonus, but I didn't die, so that's good.
Bandits closing in. Watch your tail. Power up.
Not really the way I meant to do that. That's alright.
Power up.
I got the high score now. It feels good at least after dying. wish this guy would die soon. Oh, that piece of shit.
Power up. Couple more shots.
Like, I'm not gonna give it up at this point. I don't care how many bombs I have to use. That can kiss my ass.
Enemy port dead ahead. Fire at will. Fire at will. Power up.
Give me that. Whereas grabbing them when you're full, it increases the capacity, and the capacity seems to be what they actually score you on in the end, not the current number that you have. And then they refill all of them. I don't really understand the bomb system all that great. It's very generous, whatever it is, which is good. This is otherwise a quite hard-ass game, as you may have noticed.
Power up. Please continue.
Oh shit. That's a pretty good first run. I say I didn't practice this in the description, but that's not entirely true. I played like I tested it wrong, you know what I mean? Like, and I like played like three rounds of it or something maybe, and didn't make it
Okay.
past the second level boss, who was very frustrating, as you saw. I had to use up a lot there.
Thanks for playing this game. Bye.
Thanks for playing this game. Bye. Okay.
Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go. First stop. Enemy out. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I know what I meant to do. Hang on. Let me go ahead and die. The volume on this is pretty freaking high. I'm sorry about that. Let me get that under control a little bit. It's hard to find the sweet spot. That's probably about it right there, I'm gonna say.
Game over.
Why don't you try hard?
Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go. First stop. Enemy out. Let's see what you got.
can still feel that old Toaplan DNA in there, but it's also so different, so advanced. The only place where Toaplan really started to come across like this was on Bats again. Yeah. That one really shines through on, I think. That's a game I love, too.
Looky what we got here. A multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
Nuked him.
Right. Get it, kid. Bandits closing in. Watch your tail.
This game, I think, only got ported to the Saturn and not the PlayStation. Unlike DoDonPachi, which is on both and is better on PlayStation. There's a little bit of a rough port. This one, I think, was a pretty rough port. I think it's not very good, if I remember correctly. I would, for all of these, I would suggest emulating the arcade board instead of trying to play the ports. Not that they're awful or anything, it's just, you don't need to. It's 2025. Play the real arcade game, might as well. Might as well. The world's about to end. Can't believe I died this early, that's a pile of shit. It's really not that early, I shouldn't say that. I don't even have any basis of comparison yet. Ooh. Need to do a hokey pokey there for a little bit. Oh man, I thought I was going to clear that. Yeah, it's almost over on this run. Maybe the green ship ain't for me, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So that can happen. That's considered hitbox, that little nose part. I really was thinking it wasn't, like that it wasn't actually like crushing the front of the screen, but it is. You can't do that. So that was a rough go. This delicious root beer here. Oh yeah. Alright, the third and final ship. Yeah, I'm not rapidly tapping any buttons. That's bullshit. I just used two different buttons. It's great because if you're holding down on the turbo fire button and you want to do a continuous stream with the laser, you just hold down on the other button. You don't even have to let off turbo fire, and you can kind of transition your fingers that way. It controls really well. This works for all of the DoDonPachi games that I've ever played. And you do have to calibrate turbo fire for stuff like this. I found that 20 Hertz works best on a half frame.
Looky what we got here. A multi-salted. Watch yourself. Right. You did it, kid.
The stick is a Mad Catz TE2 stock,
Bandits broke
except
in.
for
Watch your tail.
the gate has been replaced with a circle gate. Same on GTO. I cannot do square gates, hardly. I just hate it. I hate it. I actually think Octagon is the best one, but Circle's also great. I can work with either one. I really wish I had a diamond gate, like orthogonal, for certain games. I'd need an entire separate stick setup because I'm not swapping it every time. But I'm going to play some classic arcade games soon. I'm probably going to use this stick, but some of those like Dig Dug and stuff that only have like orthogonal movement are much easier to play if you do have that type of gate. Two-way gates are nice too, of course, for stuff like Galaga or Space Invaders or other two-way stick games. God damn it. Can't believe I'm just having to fucking blow away bomb after bomb here. Sucks. Boss is gonna be so impossibly hard. I think they give me one more bomb before the boss, but still. Oh, I'm mistaken in thinking I'm even gonna make it to the fucking boss. I'm playing so bad.
continue.
That's just slightly worse than my last one with the green ship, wasn't it?
Game over. Thanks for playing this game. Bye.
You know, another thing, I mean, there was still a lot of 16-bit arcade hardware, I guess, in 1995, but a lot of things were going 32-bit, like the riding games. Even games that were 2D, I mean, like well, you know, once we got into CPS3 and stuff like that, it was 32-bit as well, but, like, I'm pretty sure that Cave stuck with, like, 16-bit hardware. Like, this is, like, I think runs on a Motorola 68000, which is fine. I mean, it's, you know, it's great. It's probably more powerful than a Neo Geo or something. But like, I think the DoDonPachi has quite a bit of slowdown in it. I think that, yeah, that kind of gets worse. But like, and then DoDonPachi 2 is a complete anomaly because it was made by IGS instead of Cave. They licensed it out, and then IGS were using it to demonstrate their new hardware, which I believe is 32-bit. And but yeah, I think DoDonPachi 2 or DoDonPachi suffers a little bit maybe from being on. It could be on a faster CPU. You can overclock it in Final Burn Alpha if you want to do that too. You can make those things run faster than they should if you want to make the game harder. As if you need to make the game harder. Just a second, I'll be right back.
Atlas. Presented by Kate. DonPachi.
You know, these games probably have quite a bit more slowdown even in 2-player, which I completely forget the thing that even exists. Because I don't think I've ever met anyone in real life who likes these type of games, to be honest. It's just me. It's me over here. Not popular where I live. I mean, the good thing is like whatever shooters any arcade I went in had, they always had them. No one was ever on them. I could always just play them, which was great. Nobody liked them.
Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go. First stop. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
God. Have I died twice? Or that was just once? I feel like I'm doing so bad. Whatever. This is going to be one of those first run was best run nights, I bet you. I had so many of those when I first play a game. Almost like knowing how to do it better makes me worse at them temporarily. And then it turns around. That's definitely the case. I've been practicing a bit on Truckstone lately. Just when I have time to pop in for a game. It's an easy game to fire open the PS5 for me now. And, yeah, I wouldn't say it's been going great. But I got worse at it, and then I got better at it. It was definitely one of those things where I set a high score, couldn't get anywhere close to it, and then now I routinely reach about that same score, and I'm trying to work beyond that.
Bandits closing in. Watch your tail.
Nice.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. These games are really fun, I think. This whole series.
Enemy port. Dead ahead. Fire at will. Fire at will.
So I'm gonna play a few of them. Not tonight, though. Just this one tonight. It's a preview of things to come. just shy of my previous one.
Game over. Thanks for playing this game. Bye.
Pretty close. It looks like the red ship is really leading the way, doesn't it? Seems to be the winner.
Atlas. Presented by Kate. DonPachi. DonPachi. Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go! First stop. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
I've been on mute this whole time, just saying all sorts of shit. I'm an idiot. Anyway, I was about to say, I think this game's art style is a bit different than the sequels. It's very grounded and military themed and stuff. It reminds me a lot of the first Raiden Fighters game, which also wasn't supposed to be a Raiden game. It was also much more something like this, artistically. There's a lot of good details though. Like finally something that actually is comparable to Raiden 2 in detail. Easy peasy, man. This is kind of an unexpected stream. We've mostly been playing Battlefield Red Sack, but one of our teammates was busy and another one has been sick, so we were out tonight. Probably be back on that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream those or not, but kind of close there. Next modern game I stream will probably be Diablo 4, actually. I've never done one of those as a stream. I'm just going to wait until the next season, whenever that is, and I'll start from the beginning. I thought about doing it this season. I was kind of thinking about doing that with Brandon, but so many other games came out, but we got distracted. Mostly Battlefield, though. That's just getting to be too much for me, man. Gotta cut that down. Gotta cut that down somewhere before it cuts me down. Same with this, whatever this bullshit is. Can't rock with that anymore. was a little early. I don't know. Look, I'm just gonna nail it when I can. Get in there and just nail it some more. Give me that power up, you piece of shit. Give me that, give me that. Did I get it? Did I get it? This is the best shape I've ever been going into level 3 with an extra ship finally.
Enemy port, dead ahead. Fire will. Fire at will.
Damn. I hated having to use that bomb. I couldn't leave anything alive. It was just killing me. It just bothered me that it was still alive. Alright, third boss. Let's see what this shit's all about.
Wow, look at the size of that battleship. Keep your finger on the trigger, rookie.
This is insanely stupid and I shouldn't do it. Oof. Finally see the 4th level, hell yeah. Better than I thought. No bombs, no nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
Bandits closing in. Watch your tail.
Fuck, watch your tail indeed. You bastard of a game. They started with 7 bombs, dude. I should have just been mashing that button. Should have been in there mashing it. Mashing that button.
Game over.
Green takes the lead.
Thanks for playing this game. Bye.
See, bullet hell shooters aren't harder than other shooters. If you watch me play Truckston and just basically cry in the middle of the second level, and watch me play this, and after a few turns, be able to reach the fourth level, bullet hell shooters are not the problem, man. It's not the number of bullets on the screen. That's not the issue. Truckston shoots things directly at you, and they're fast. Fast stuff that's a little harder to see, shot straight at you all the time by things that are hard to hit and kill, with a power-up system that's frustrating in every way. This game has a friendly power-up system, has an extremely tiny hitbox for your ship, tight controls that you control two different ways because you move different speeds depending on the gun. So basically on-the-fly toggle between fast and slow movement. It's just made to be friendly, but at the same time, they just put in a shit ton of bullets to offset that and give it a challenge back to it. It's great. It's way more fun to play in a lot of ways than some older shooters, I think, for a lot of people. And it's certainly more accessible. Not the most accessible. I mean, if you really want an accessible starter shooter, play like a console shooter, like one that's known to be accessible, like Blazing Lasers or something like that. But like this would be a good next step from there, much more so than going to old Toplan games or going to old R-Type or whatever. Stuff like that's a little more challenging. Although the first R-Type and the first Gradius are actually pretty accessible games too, and I think pretty good starting points in shooters. But man, the sequels to those games are not in the slightest at all. And they're so much harder than something like DoDonPachi or Pro Gear or Death Smiles or whatever. That's my opinion, at least. So let's go ahead and use the third ship here, and get in at least another round or two.
Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go! First stop. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
Maybe it's a little early to use something like that. A little lazy of me. This ship's pretty awesome from this power level on, and it's pretty balls on Telos Point. You gotta get the power-ups.
What we got here? A multi-assault. Watch yourself, kid.
I'm using the bomb anyway because I chickened out. Not my best score, but we're doing all right.
Bandit closing in. Watch your tail.
actually use the bomb variation instead of the laser. It would have made more sense. You get more stuff unlocked on the screen that way too. Like if there's like hidden bees to collect or something for bonuses. You may not see them, but you can use a bomb and sometimes find shit. There goes all the bombs, right before the boss. There goes all the bombs right before the boss. That's bad news. Fuck. Well, that fixes it, I guess. Barely. Done terrible. Okay. Like, at least I can tear out the boss with bombs and move on to the next level. It's not gonna be my greatest run ever, but it'll work. There we go.
Keep it up. Enemy port, dead ahead. Fire will. Fire will.
Fuck you, game. God damn. Alright, let me take a quick break here and we'll do like another run or two. Let me go ahead and put in my name.
Thanks for playing this game. Bye.
Just a moment here.
Atlas. Presented by Kate. DonPachi.
I'll try to do a save state on this after I shut down the stream to keep that high score if I can, and in case we come back to this one, which I should. I mean, I should come back to every cave game at some point. I'll loop back around to them eventually. Even if I'm in the nursing home when I get to them.
Okay, good luck.
I better have a sick arcade setup in my nursing home or I'm gonna be pissed.
First stop, enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
that as a bomb instead of a beam, but that's how it came out. Whatever. Worked out. Didn't want to. I usually don't have to use one before the boss, but I got kind of cornered, so.
Looky what we got here. Multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
There's always a possibility I could beat this boss without having to use a damn bomb. That was not worth the effort. Come on, just end it. This isn't even worth doing. Just end it. We'll start over again. No, it didn't even happen. Didn't even happen. Well, you had your shot, Red. You blew it. We'll move on to the next. Green seems to have the most potential for me.
Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go! First stop. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got. Multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
Fuck it. I don't want to die. Just not going to get a great score. So I'll be like 320 coming out of here. Oh no, I got 125 for bomb capacity. That's weird. I don't understand it. almost made it.
Power up.
Still, I'm doing
Keep
great.
it up.
Ripping dick.
Enemy port, dead ahead. Fire at will. Fire at will.
So I don't understand YouTube's algorithm or y'all's taste, one or the other. I streamed both House of the Dead, or Typing of the Dead and Typing of the Dead Overkill over the weekend. The latter of which I feel is the more entertaining game, but not getting the views, and the first one continues to get views slowly. It's weird. It's weird how it works. Anyway, if you like the first one, watch Overkill, unless you're offended by it or something. It's really, like, stupidly stupid, which makes it funny. So stupid it's funny. And also, like, a great game, too. Both as a light gun shooter and a typing game. I love it.
Power up. Power up. Power up. Wow, look at the size of that battleship. Keep your finger on the trigger, rookie. Power up. Power up.
What the hell? What's going on with the control there? I need that bomb. And I just don't understand why I kept getting pushed back.
Continue.
It's very odd. I don't quite get what was going on there. I'll do one more round though with the blue ship, and we'll see how it goes. I really should be getting off of here, but this game is so fun, it's hard to pull myself away from. Alright, so I'll do one more round.
Bye. DonPachi. Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go! First now. Enemy outpost. Let's see what you got.
accidentally slipped my hand off the stick there. That was what the weird loud noise was. It's terrible.
Looky what we got here. A multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid. Right. You did it, kid. Bandits closing in. Watch your tail. Power up. Power up.
Fuck.
Power up. Heads up. Heavy artillery barrage. Don't panic, kid. Couple more shots.
Nice. I'm getting a little better at that. Starting to understand the little pieces of how that fight works.
Enemy port. Dead ahead. Fire at will. Fire at will.
Fuck me. Almost immediate death. God damn. You know? sucks balls. That's still a good run, though. Second place, I guess.
Game over.
So yeah, fantastic shooter. Sequel's even better, so stick around for that. In the near future, probably this weekend. And, you know, as usual, thanks for watching. If you like action games, check out my channel. And everybody have a good night. See you soon.